Bowman here from BW1.com on behalf of Chris Pearl at YouTube.com/LockerGnome, giving you a great freeware application from Sliceoff called Virtual CloneDrive. Virtual CloneDrive basically allows you to make a virtual CD, DVD, or Blu-ray drive right on your computer, and you can actually run something like an ISO file, which is a direct image from a CD or DVD file, and run it as if it is a physical drive and a physical CD in your computer instead of having to burn a disk. This makes it a lot easier in cases of nowadays where a lot of software stuff is coming direct to download, and sometimes it's in ISO format and you'll have to burn a disk to actually use it. Now, instead of having to waste time burning a disk, you can actually use Virtual CloneDrive and install it using that. I'm going to show you how it works here. So after you finish installing it, the first thing you'll notice here on the bottom of your taskbar is the Virtual CloneDrive icon. If you right click on that, it gives you a couple settings here. It automatically mounts one drive. So if you hit drive E here, for example, and you go to mount, it'll open up a file browser and you can go over to the ISO image that you're looking for to mount it onto your computer. And first thing we're actually going to do here instead is we're going to check the settings. And when we go into settings, you have a number of different settings to choose from. Here you have the number of drives. You can go up to 15 drives if you want to. You can disable it if you want to. And some different checkboxes here. You can auto mount the last image. You can change the buffered I/O. You know, a few different options there to choose. And you can change the language. And this is the info basically on the version that you're using. Once you've kind of decided all that and got all that configured, most of the time you can just use the basic settings. You'll notice here if you go into the computer section of your computer, or my computer if you're using Windows XP still, you'll notice here that it gives you the BD-ROM drive E here, and it actually looks like it's a physical drive on your computer. So from here, now you can actually mount an ISO image. You can do that in three ways. You can go back down here to the icon here and mount it the way I showed you. You can right click on the drive, go to Virtual CloneDrive, hit mount, do the same thing. Or, as I already have an ISO image on my desktop, you can right click it and go to mount to Virtual CloneDrive V. You hit that and mount. It looks like it's a regular CD-ROM inside the drive there, in the virtual drive there. You click on that. This was actually installed as if it was a CD-ROM running, and you can go inside and go through the files and stuff like that. Just as simple as that. And when you're done with it, all you have to do is right click over it. You don't go to close tray, you don't go to eject just yet. You go to VCD here, you go to unmount, and it unmounts the image there, and it's back to normal again. Just as simple as that. A real easy program to use there. Give it a shot. Try it out. I'm pretty sure you'll find it useful, and the many tools that you probably use. So this is Bowman from BW1.com, reminding you to subscribe to the LockerGnome YouTube here at YouTube.com/LockerGnome, and also check out his community of geeks talking tech at geeks.perillo.com, where you can also check out his 24-hour live video feed and chat. So for Chris Pearl of YouTube.com/LockerGnome, this is Bowman from YouTube.com/BW1.com, reminding you to live your tech world in high definition.